I don't think it's really going to matter too much. I mean, they do say there's kind of multiple endings, but I think it's really only going to be two. It's either going to be Kali or Jackson winning the championship, really. I don't think there's going to be much more difference than that. I could be wrong.
What a terrific battle this is. Down the main straight at Imola. Sport against Red Bull. Verstappen against Mayer. And there's contact.
Damn. Verstappen doing Verstappen things.
It was always going to be close going into that corner. Tough to go around the outside. Verstappen was so hard though, so aggressive, as we often see.
Sometimes probably too aggressive for his own good. But...
Everything okay, Callie?
Where was I supposed to go there?
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head down, because it looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Copy, I'm on it.
That's Aiden's line. I'm on it. I don't think I'm going to get there. Might have to lower the difficulty. It must be on like 80 or something. Do they actually have a specific difficulty? Let's see. Simulations. No, that wouldn't be it. It only has breaking point difficulty. There's nothing... Yeah, it's not actually saying what level of difficulty it actually is. It just says hard difficulty. 30 to 55 seems like really slow, so... It's obviously going to restart. Okay. I mean, it's not that bad of a thing, to be fair. It probably does prove that the AI has been improved, because last year's AI was abysmal, so... You know, I'll take that as a positive. And like I said, Imola's kind of a power trap for the AI, I feel. Everyone says Bahrain. I don't really agree with that very much, though. Oh, God. Hey, you really need to feather the throttle on the exit corners. It feels like F122 again. It's a real problem I had in F122, like, you can't floor it. I didn't think I was going to have DRS there. So I think getting to 5th by lap 14 is more of a bonus objective. God dang it, I had my wheel on the grass.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Whoa, that was fucking awesome. That was awesome. We gotta replay that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the replay. I think I pressed the wrong button. So that's actually rewind on its own. So what's the replay button? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at this. Verstappen is actually sticking to that part of the track. He isn't moving, dude. I think I pushed him off. I think I pushed him off. That was awesome. That was awesome, dude. I like that. I like that a lot. That was good. I actually enjoyed that. The racing seems really, somewhat better. For sure. If Verstappen is sticking to his line like that. Third or above with like 4 seconds. And we've only got like 4 laps to catch it. Yeah, I think that is Aiden ahead. Oh my god, there's no grip. Yeah, grip and traction on the exit of corners. It feels like F122 all over again. Odd to see Verstappen so far down. Maybe he's got like a bit of damage.
Okay, clear. You're pulling it.
Oh gosh dang it. I mean, honestly, it kind of feels like 22, but a less 22, if that makes sense. I mean, I honestly don't even know what it's like to drive an F1 car, and because I'm not on a wheel, I'm not the best person to talk about handling characteristics and stuff like that. Lighting up the rear tires.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Right, can we catch Perez and Leclerc? Probably, you know. So yeah, some good early signs as far as the AI is concerned. Some really good first early signs. They're a lot more racy than last year's, because last year's racing was atrocious. Because of all the DRS trains and just no overtaking because of it. Oh fuck.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Yeah, once we get to a stronger track, I might change the difficulty back just to see. Like I said, I think Imola is one of my weaker tracks anyway, and the AI is particularly strong. Like in 2021 of the Aiden Jackson story, I was last, and I was lapped, I think. And that doesn't usually happen, so... I mean, I know I was on a Haas, but... like, in 22 I wasn't that bad. I think I finished with the points. And in the Conesport Prologue, I won with Cali. So... But I think I got lucky because of, like, the tires. And the strategy. I think I'm... just gonna fall short of Leclerc, but that's okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the thing to the left. I'll do that next race. I'll move the like the heads-up thing to the left. Oops. So yeah, tough first race of this game. I'll take it.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Surprise challenger. Wow, all sorts of stuff happened there.
Got to say, it's been another good day for Connor Sport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top 3 now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest. Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again.
Even all the driver faces, it looks even better than last year's did. It's really kind of, they seem to break the boundaries of the Ego engine every single time. People do say that the switch to next gen exclusively kind of proves it, maybe, which is fair. So here's the new interview system. Now you can actually see...
Quite a fierce battle with Max out there today. How did you find going up against him in a situation like that?
Look, Max has been world champion for the last 3 seasons and he's looking like he'll make it a 4th. He's the best in the world right now. What more can you say? I mean, you don't really get the edge on Max very often, so I am pleased I was able to survive that scrape and come through like I did.
You're now 3rd in the Constructors. That's the best performance we've ever seen from Connor Sport. So what do you put it down to?
The drivers is a performance thing of level 3, apparently.
Yeah, I attribute it to the team as a whole. Everyone talks about the drivers, but it's really good to remember that we're all in this together. The engineers, the mechanics, strategists, every single person at Connor Sport is giving it their all, working harder than ever, and I think the results are starting to show that.
So do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Definitely, we're here to compete with the best. Let's pick it.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Connor Sports still have this reputation as a new team or a small team, but we're so much more than that. We're here to compete with the best in the world. On our day, we can beat anybody on the grid, and so far this season, we're proving that.
Thank you so much for your time.
Didn't that look kind of weird to you? Like, sometimes when Callie's talking, it's like they have these stoic faces and these weird, like, wide eyes. Did that look really strange? Did that look really strange to you? Look kind of weird.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There's no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Sure.
Oh God, no, not Monaco.
Listen, Evan, we don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connor Sport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material.
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devon, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
But yeah, even if you notice in the cutscenes, like all the kind of mouth movements and emotions, they kind of feel better than they did at the interview. It's not. I'm not criticizing the interviews. It's still great to see a face on in the interviews now. That's still a great thing, but it kind of looks weird sometimes. It did one of the most dramatic races of the season, and most likely her mum. No, it's Davidoff.
Hi.
Callie, sorry to miss the debrief. What a race.
Yeah, thanks.
Listen, let me take you out for dinner to congratulate you.
What? One of you and Aiden's little soirees? No, thank you.
Don't be like that, California. You're always welcome. I always invite you and you always say no.
You invited me once in Monaco when I found out you were going without me.
That was just a misunderstanding.
In fact, I think it was Aiden who invited me.
I'm not getting into this. Look, are you coming or not?
Dad, I'm sure you mean well, but the last time we tolerated each other long enough to eat a meal, you spent the whole evening telling me to sit up straight. I could do without the stress. I just want to relax. I just want to enjoy my evening without feeling you're judging me all night.
Fine. I'm sure you'll have a perfectly good time on your own.
I really don't know what he expects, to be honest, when he treats her like he does sometimes. So wheel to wheel for Verstappen, tussling. Oh my goodness. Is this her mum? Yep.
Mum. She answers. I finally got through. Congratulations, Cal. What a race that was.
Yeah, thanks. You'll never guess. Dad invited me to dinner to congratulate me.
Well, I'm sure that'll be fun.
Yeah, I politely declined.
Oh, and I'm sure that didn't annoy him at all.
Everything I do annoys him.
Yeah.
Oh, just ignore him, Cal. He's an old man trying to clear his guilty conscience.
Hard to ignore him. I work for him now.
Well, that's true, but you just do you. You don't owe him anything.
Thanks, Mum. I should go.
Absolutely. Congrats again. Bye.
I noticed in Breaking Point 2 that I know there was reasons like in the background with Devon's story, but I don't think Devon has ever mentioned his mum at all, because they had the same mother, right? I think they do. I think because they got divorced and then Callie took her Evelyn's name, Evelyn's surname. I'm pretty sure they had the same mum and dad, but Devon never really mentioned her at all. Like I said, I think I know story purposes why, because obviously Devon was going through his thing, and you were really racing as Callie more than him when he backed out because of his health issues. Well, it's not issues, but you know what I mean. You know, his health kind of, it didn't fail him, but you know, he had to stop racing because of it. She veered off into the gravel, still secured second after a strong victory. Oh, so they do mention that she finished second. Yep. Red Bull continues the way it comes with the remarkable achievement by any team standards, let alone a team that faced questions as last season about whether they'd not be even here. This was only unprecedented. The creation in 22 to a ruined near collapse to third place in 24. McLaren poses real victors. Okay. There's not been shy wanting his pride over Constable's performance so far. I think it proves that we're always capable of Hackman refused to comment on his own role in the team's success, but it's under his tenure that the team has risen from ambitious newcomers to one of the most talked about teams in the world. And then these are the old ones, right? Yeah, okay. Beating Verstappen finishing second. So we actually do, yeah. Huh. She's a real poise today, working her way back from that. We've seen plenty of drivers over the years get rattled with by Max driving hard like that. Lol. Mention of Jackson at all. Looks like Mayer's already crowning Verstappen champion after a handful of races. Oh, it's time to murder. Brilliant. It's done for some time now. It sends the wrong message. She's not. Is she wrong? No. Slow start hampered Aston Martin today. Coulthard. I really like how they have actual F1 like people in here. That's so cool, man. Really makes it feel immersive. It's Aston Martin in 23 all over again. Actually comparing us to Aston in 23. Wow. Go baby your toys in the corner and let us enjoy this moment. What the fuck? Fucking troll. Oh no, I hope I don't have to race Monaco, dude. That's going to be an absolute mess. Ben Hicks, wasn't he in the last one? What? Oh, I'm CCing. Okay, it's email. TLDR, coordinated with Elisa. There's a bit of an overlap between team and personal agendas here. I don't think there's... Yeah. Engine supply. Second really shows that what other teams can do, and you and I both know that there's still more potential in the car. We just need a bit of time to crack it. Considering it's so early in the season, we're in a great position. Regarding the car, I forgot to mention earlier that we've been working on with the engine supplier to further improve the reliability ahead of Baku. I'll go over the details in the debrief. Cool! So it actually... Devin, not bad. Devin, not bad, mate. Okay, to the next one. Oh, Austria, this is a stronger chat for me. Both Jackson and Mayer are hoping to maintain the team's momentum deeper into the season. Alright, I'll probably increase the difficulty, and what I'll also do is I'll move the thermometer. I'll move the thing to the left of the screen, so it's kind of out of the way, because I don't really like it placed in the middle. I'm guessing that's Perez.
Excellent start, Aiden.
Aiden.
Now's our time to push. Come on. Copy that.
I'm on it. That was big hitting the curbs. Yeah, I don't like it how it goes like right at the start. Like you can't choose, you have to kind of go forward from the start. Not really a big fan of that.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
You just let me through. Yeah, sometimes the L1 button doesn't really respond very well.
job. Nice overtake.
And look how far away Norris is already. Beautiful. Yeah, we should get
That's
it
the
this time.
fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
There you go.
Some brilliant laps out there at the Red Bull Ring today, especially from our race leader, Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate, Mayo, is making up ground out there as we speak.
Huh?
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is.
Oh,
Mayo
golly.
moves another place closer to her teammate in first.
Aiden's in first.
Copy that. Aiden is in first.
Can I catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
I can catch him.
Oh no.
The gap is 15 seconds plus.
So I'm guessing these are the same cars as the
Okay, here's the
24
gap that
actual
we're
season,
trailing the
right?
car ahead by 1.5 seconds.
Dang it.
Okay, mate, you're 4 places down on Aiden. 12 seconds separate you.
I don't know how well this is gonna go down. Yep, 10 cars to 24, that's
Okay,
cool.
gap is 11 seconds. Nine seconds separate you.
Oh. So I think all the races are usually at 25%, like, for race distance. 'Cause I think it's like 50% in Austria is like 30 something, isn't it?
Okay, Aiden's a couple of places up on you. The gap is 7 seconds. The gap between you and the car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job. The gap's 5 seconds now.
So I think this wouldn't have been too bad to do on the harder difficulty. We've probably got a bit more time. I don't really want to do this, but
The gap's 3 seconds.
hopefully it won't go down too badly. I hope not.
Aiden is directly ahead of you now, and the gap is 2 seconds.
Darn it. Sorry, Aiden. Game demands it, buddy. I'll give him a room. At least try to.
Okay, the gap is less than a second.
There we go. Booyah. See, that actually looks a lot better. Maybe I should just simply move the MFD to the left. Maybe I'll try that out. I think if I increase its size, like the... I think that's perfectly placed, honestly. I think I've almost got it. So now, probably just make this a little bit bigger, maybe. Oops. Yeah, it won't go right in the corner, though. Yeah. The only thing is it won't.
This is your final lap. Final lap.
Like I said, the only thing it won't go right in the corner, but it's probably the best I'm gonna get. Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna get. It's just annoying that it won't go right in the corner. Alright, I'll stop messing with that now. I'll need to do it for the other sessions, but I'll do that away from any recording I do. But yeah, I always wondered why you made a change to the MFD, and
Oh, you worked hard for that one.
it didn't look like,
Congratulations.
you know,
Well
making
done.
any changes actually like worked at all. Now we know why.
In a league of their own today, and what
There
a
are
day
different
for
settings for
Connorsport.
different
It
sessions.
really is, Crofty. There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far they haven't. It's been a great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance of Red Bull. Can they top the table? Well, with performances like that, I'd say they could. Well, Connorsport are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
That's cool. So they now have lines for when Connorsport wins. That's cool. And that's obviously because of the addition of them in my team and driver career. You can actually do that. You can actually do driver career and import them and race against them in the driver career. That's pretty awesome. I've seen something. There was a post on Steam, and there was like a post that they did investigating like problems and bugs, and apparently the AXGP and the Connorsport teams are overpowered in career mode. Apparently.
Callie, congratulations on first place today. How do you feel?
Thanks, I feel good. I'm feeling more and more confident with each race, and I felt in control from start to finish out there today, and this is exactly where we want to be. Not just fighting for the podium, but fighting for the outright win. It just proves to me that I can be out there beating the best, and it proves to the team we've got what it takes to compete at the highest levels of the sport.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today, so come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
Yeah, I mean, it's all fun and games and training, but I'm actually really competitive with Aiden on the track, more so than anyone else on the grid, so it definitely keeps things interesting out there. I know he's giving it everything, and I know as well as anyone how good he is, and that makes my victory all the sweeter.
Aww.
Well, today has moved Connorsport up to second in the table for the first time ever, but can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season?
Yeah, we're not just going to sustain this level, the goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard to get here just to let it slip now. We're not going to reach second place and be content. We've got to capitalise on this momentum and keep pushing and aim for the top. And honestly, I think days like today show that we've got what it takes to get there.
That's great.
Yeah, it all just seems a bit stoic, if that's the right word. It's cool that it's there, but it doesn't have the same kind of real life feel as the cutscenes do. I mean, obviously the cutscenes are, you know, pre and CG and all that, if that makes sense.
Thank you for staying behind. Connorsport's flying this season, flying. We're one place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season.
You
I
still
won't be
do
around,
that.
for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid.
Huh.
So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself, we're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No.
Oh.
Look, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connorsport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead, no arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure, no problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connorsport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aidan, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over.
I don't know if Aiden is the
And
best
to,
person for that.
Half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here. Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
I wonder if he's ill.